Hey guys, DT Gaming here. So we're gonna do some fishing here on Elk Lake. This is where we're at on the map. We're gonna be casting more or less this direction, right along the edge of the 4.5 meter hole. And at night we'll try the 1.9. Okay, so we're gonna need to adjust our way we're casting, and this is what we're using for our setup. I'm using the Texas rig here, and we're going to be using the orange bead with the 2 watt size hook, prof 3.5010. Alright, so it's been some time, guys, since the last did a video. It has been like a week now. Oh, also, speed's 20, and the clip is going to be 30. Okay. Anyways, as I said, it's been some time since the last did a video, and I'll explain. Last Thursday, 8 days ago, I had eye surgery, right? I mean, you can't see. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but you see how it's all like all funny, it's going, it's facing that way, but I had a retina reattachment surgery, which basically the retina, the back of the eye, detached, which what gives, creates light the back of your eye that gives you visual, you know, like the what you're seeing all around you. The retina help causes let you see, but then also the macular detached as well, which kind of prevents you from allowing you to see details such as like the text and things all around you, like this right here, the lines and stuff like on the boat and stuff like that. You can't see that, no. But anyways, I am supposed to wear this, right? The problem is, see, that puts gold in my eye. The problem is that I can't put my glasses on, then I can't see the TV. So with that being said, I have to use this right here. For the hell I did with it. What did I do with it? Huh. My dog knocking on the floor. Yep, my dog knocked on the floor. Okay, give me a second. So I had to wear this instead. I gotta adjust this to be right here. This stupid thing right here has gotta be around my ears, otherwise it cuts in my ears. Then I can just put my glasses over them. It's flat enough so I can use my glasses. So I have to wear this to protect my eye while I'm doing stuff, right? Anyways, um, I had a bubble placed into my eye, a gas bubble, which helps keep the retina in place so it can actually attach to the back of the eye. But the retina is it took 8 days for it to reattach. However, I still got the gas bubble. That will be in my eye for about maybe a month or so. Depends. I don't know what type of bubble they use. There's three types of bubbles that gas they use. They use air, or they use trying to think. I don't know. There's two types of different gas bubbles and air bubble. But I had to wear this right here. Not sure if you guys see this. It's basically a wristband I have to wear that tells me to actually it tells people that I have a gas bubble in my eye. And it says right here, warning, gas bubble in the eye. Basically, what's that mean is that I cannot go on airplanes. I can't go in area that creates pressure. What will happen if there is pressure is that, like, if I can't go in the water, you, because oh, that's a fat cat, eh? But as I say, I can't go in the water because of that. And if pressure or anything gets around the eye, it can cause the bubble to expand. And we don't want that, because then that's going to make the eye create too much pressure, which can cause the eye to unfortunately burst. We don't want that. So, no flying, no going into no swimming or anything like that. So that's what I can't do. So now you guys know what type of surgery I went through and how I got what was done. But yeah, so I gotta be careful with the gas bubble in my eye. And guys, when I had the surgery done last Thursday, I was simply asked to well, I was told last Thursday, from that day I had to keep my head down like this, right? And all I had was my phone, right? And I was like this for 8 days, watching YouTube videos, Facebook videos, and then I was able to play a game during that time on my phone, which the funny thing was that someone came to me in on Discord. It was someone that offered me a sponsorship on my channel, which was for Raid Shadow Legends, which of course will I'll be doing a video on that sometime after. So somehow I got to incorporate Shadow Legends in one of my videos per contract here. And I did make a post on my Discord and YouTube about this this sponsorship. It's big sponsorship, guys. Raid Shadow Legends has been around for, I guess, from 2010, because when I was looking at the trademark and stuff, it says from 2010 to 2024. So I'm guessing that's when it started, maybe. That's actually pretty cool, actually. So I got into that. I played that game for 4 days straight, and I have to admit, the game is actually pretty good, and I would be doing it the collaboration right now if I could, but what's preventing me from doing it is that at this point I can't do it for 10 hours. 10 hours. I have to wait before I can do the video because of events I did yesterday prior to this. Getting some fat cats. Don't mind that. And guys, you can see how I'm not even trying to do any technique or anything. I'm just either reeling one rotation, two rotations, and these fishes keep coming, as you see. Not putting much effort at all into getting these fish. Man, this lure is doing fantastic. The catfish. I wonder if we just sit here. No, no. I was. I wonder if we just sit here. The fish will just come get it. I'm not. I don't think it's gonna work like that. I have to do something to get the fish to come. I mean, sometimes I can just cast and just let it sit for like maybe a minute, and the fish will come to it. But you gotta do some type of action for the fish to actually be attracted to it. That's a warmouth, I think. Nope, white bass. Yeah, I'm not that lucky. So yeah, as I was saying, I would be doing the Raid Shadow Legends with this video, but like I said, at this point I can't even do the video because I have to wait 10 hours. I'll do it in another video. I think the best time to actually do something like that is when I'm doing bottom fishing, like if I was going to go to Amber or a tuba or something like that. When I'm bottom fishing, trying to get fish that way, and while I'm waiting for a bite, that would be a perfect opportunity to actually bring that game out. And no, I won't be playing on the phone. I do have my account installed on the computer, and I'm playing. You guys know Raid Shadow Legends is through Plarium. But guys, if you guys are interested in that game, do let me know. I do have to do a few 2-hour live stream videos of me playing that game as for the promo, and I did agree to it. I would. I gotta make at least 2, 3 10-minute long videos, dedicated videos of the game, and also 2 to 3 2-hour long live streams as well. You know, I have no problem with that. But if you guys are interested, please let me know in the comments and give a thumbs up. Was that the first cast I did with no fish? Ah, noon, guys. Noon sucks. Always, always. Every water body, don't matter how you're at. You know, seeing I'm using a 3.5, I should have been using a 3/0 size hook, but I thought, you know, a 2/0 size hook would be better for this lure. It's slightly smaller than the 4.5, and I've seen others use a 4/0 size hook, but I think a 3/0 size hook would be better for that size lure, and then the 2 lure or 3 would be good for the 2/0 size hook. Unless you're really after the big fish, you can go ahead and use larger hooks, but keep in mind that it's going to really affect your bite rate. But you should hopefully get 1 or 2 large fish during your session. Me, this was pretty decent up until noon came around. I mean, the smallest fish I would say is the warmouth. But other than that, it's pretty decent bite rate. At least we got all markers. Alright, let's see if we can hopefully find some more fish and maybe might find a trophy during the session. That would be nice. Boy, as soon as I put the stop recording, a fish comes and grabs, which is okay. Largemouth bass. I think it's the first one. That's a small fish. I mean, it's might be a marker. Alright, largemouth. You know what? I'm interested in the 1.9-year-old. I was wondering if these so-called these drums. Oops, shoot. If these drums will actually bite, which I gotta wait till evening at least to see if they'll bite. We still have some time before that time. Why is what's up with the war mouse all of a sudden? The first non-marker. Throw that back. Yep, we're just catching non-markers now. Yeah, this fish grabbed right underneath the boat. Oh, a nice bass. I'm gonna try casting this direction. Right. Could be get something that way too. That was a decent hit. It's a drum. Maybe they're that direction. Oh, look at that, second one. Why did they cast? Oh. That's a cat. Nice one, too. Oh, nice red ear. I do want to trophy that fish, too. I have not got a trophy of it yet. Yeah, it bites slow this way, too. The warmouths are back. What the hell is this little thing? I kind of figure that's going to be a non-marker. Anyway, this is right underneath the boat. Okay, so nothing catching that way. What I want to do is I need to fix this, so. You gotta be over here in this corner, facing that direction. Don't want to go out of this hole. But I want to be casting that direction. That's what the 30-meter clip is for. To cast in there properly. Now I'm going to point the rod tip down. Same thing, I'm just going to do jig step. You might be able to find the freshwater drum in that area. The thing about these drums, they kind of like to hit like right around 15 and 10 meters. Not much I noticed, so hit right underneath the boat. So be patient with retrieve, because these fish are kind of slow biters. When you get to about 15 meters, slow down a little bit. Try to keep the jig step going, but while you're slowing down with your retrieve. Of course, not a war mouth. Yeah, I'll take that. Kind of wish it was bigger though. Oh, walleye. Oh, what the hell is this? Kitty cat, maybe. Don't look like a cat. Not getting stuck like a cat. Okay, now it's stuck. That's a cat. That's a cat. Look at this head shakes. I mean, he's slowly coming if you actually look at the spool down there. He's not technically stuck. Bam! Look at that. Aggressive. That's a flathead. Wait. Nope, that's a cap. That's a channel. That's a trophy, guys, I think. Indeed it was. Beautiful. You got a card too for it. People want to try to spot it now. Oh, another one. It's got the same exact bite of the last trophy. That would be insane if this is another trophy. See how this bites. If it does those crazy head shakes of that last one did. Make sure that hook is set. Try and get the hook set. He's coming in too quick, so I don't think it is another trophy. There's that head shake though. Could be a flathead or another channel. There's that crazy head shaking. That is another trophy. Look at that. What the hell? 2 catfish back to back. That's insane. Take expiring. Decent sized fish, huh? I think we can get it in time. Nice smallmouth, not smallmouth, largemouth. Alright, let's go see how much we made. I wonder if there's an order up for that catfish. That would be so amazing. Nope. We do got the warmouth though. We do got them too. So 30 silver for them. Didn't get enough of those though. And that's it. No catfish order. So 53 minutes. We see that 8 minutes, then no, 14 minutes, then the 8 minutes. That's pretty damn amazing. 232 silver for the first catfish. Second catfish, 185 silver. 218 silver without the trophies. Then with the trophies, 636 silver. That's insane. Anyway, that could be it for the video, guys. Like the video, hit that like button. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Bye, guys.